feminist will say something really important very soon. Just gotta trust the process. Everything's a process. The main problem with Americans, as I can see them, is that they don't trust the process. They want everything right now, right now. They want everything right now, right now. That's why they're addicted to pornography. That's why they're addicted to social media. That's why they're addicted to Tinder and processed food, microwavable. TV dinners, TV dinners. I don't want TV and dinner to be juxtaposed for any reason. Why don't they have like TV breakfast or TV lunch or TV snack? That would make more sense. TV snack. Like, just the idea of that. TV dinners. It's like, first of all, I don't think that people understand that. Like, the television has destroyed everything in this country. They want to blame education. They want to blame feminism. They're wrong. They don't want to blame the things that they watch all the time. They don't want to blame the things that they do. The things that they're in control of. Ugh! Stupid ass Americans. Y'all are the reason why your country fucking sucks. It's because you're so distracted. You love your distractions. This is what happens when I don't use weed for a couple days. It's fine. It's fine. I have every right to be angry about this because it's something I've always noticed. And I always got on to my parents about this. Because they watch TV during dinner time. That's how I knew the news was fake, because the news was always on while we were eating our crap food. Okay? So the O.J. Simpson trial took place in 1994. I lived in a little suburb outside Chicago. I guess it's not a little suburb. Naperville. So, I couldn't help but notice all the black on black crime in Chicago, 1994. So, for 7 months, they talked about the O.J. Simpson trial all over the media. It was all over the magazine covers. They interrupted regular ass broadcasting to showcase the O.J. Simpson trial, okay? And they had so much evidence that he did that shit. But because he was a black celebrity, that's all they care about in this country. Celebrities. And it's because of that capitalist mindset that I bitch about all the time. The status. They care about status quo more than they care about their soul. So, I put 2 and 2 together, and I made the assessment that turned out to be the correct assessment, that the news is fake, and that this country's stupid, and that there's no justice system. Okay? So yeah, television destroyed everything. You can keep whining about all this other stuff that's never ever going to be in your control. Ever! Ever! You are never going to be able to choose who the president is. You stupid fuck. Donald Trump taught you nothing. You know, in a way, I still love Donald Trump because he proved that I was right about everything. I can't help but love him for that. I want to send him I want to send him some roses or some shit, you know? But I don't know if I'd be sending Trump the roses. I think I'd be sending his body double those roses, or the robot that replaced him. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't pretend to know stuff like that anymore. And I mean, it's not for me to know anyway. Like, I think that I'm supposed to make, you know, general assessments of things, but if I get too involved in the details, it makes me insane. So, devil's in the details, right? That's why women pay so much attention to them. It's true. It's true. But occasionally, very seldomly, God will use a woman to try to help the world. And typically they won't believe her, because they didn't believe Mary Magdalene when she came to his disciples and said that he was resurrected. They didn't believe her. Okay? So, anyway. Television, technology, cell phone culture, everything revolves around the internet. That's why Zoomers are so fucking useless, okay? And I love Zoomers, by the way. They're probably my favorite generation. Well, I don't know. I like Gen X a lot, but that's just because of their music taste. We typically have the same music taste. And you know, I'm a huge fan of music, so if you like Echo and the Bunnymen, that goes a long way for me. You know, like, you can have liberal views as long as you like Echo and the Bunnymen. I can overlook it. But yeah, man. I just think about that all the time. Like how, like, this country would still be, you know, relatively decent if we didn't have television constantly distracting everybody. Like, when people talk about, like, how good capitalism is, they're not talking about the entrepreneurship of it. They're not talking about the fact that you can go from rags to riches and pull yourself out of a bad situation if you have the right mindset. They're talking about all the stuff that they have that they can't part with, you know? That's why Jesus said that it's, like, so hard for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven, because he's so attached to his stuff, you know? And that's the thing, like, people are really, really attached, not just to their phones, but they're attached to their computers, they're attached to their social media handles, they're attached to their entertainment, all this mindless entertainment, and that's all this shit is, dude. It's just television, it's just gossip. And, like, our whole system makes it way more of a possibility. Our whole system pretty much ensures that that's what the majority of Americans are going to do. So, I really don't know what the best, like, political philosophy is. I just think that people, like, the smart people, the wise people, not the smart people, the wise people, are the ones that should be making all the decisions for everybody. Like, I know that sounds a little fascist, but maybe I am a fascist. Maybe that's what it is.